Okay. Now just make sure it's playing over on Twitch properly. Where I can see the stream. Yes, good, okay. Alrighty then. Whew. I forgot to get a drink, so I'll be right back, because being a visual novel, I'll be doing a lot of reading, so I should have a drink. And my dumbass forgot one. I didn't mean to. It's that my voice is bad. My voice is, especially when it comes to reading a lot, because as I said, that I played the sequel ages ago. Did not know it was a thing. I thought it was just a random horror game, and my voice ended up very, very, very bad after about an hour or two. Yeah, no, but I'm just explaining as well. It gets, especially when you get scared and like the tension gets into your voice and you don't want it to, it can destroy your voice. You become deeper, like the demons that surround you. So, all we know about this game, based on the original, is that this is where the Deathmark stuff originated from, which led into Spirit Hunter NG, which is like new game, I think. So we're going to see the origin of the Deathmark. Oh shit, is that a Gyaru? She looks like a foreigner. Want to hit up the karaoke place. The new Love and Hero song is out. Yeah, I didn't either when starting it. It's just basically a very creepy visual novel filled with like Japanese horror themes, lore, and creepiness.
I'm not feeling up to it today.
I'm not gonna do voices. I'll fucking destroy my voice way too creepy. Way too quickly. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. And she's gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Ooh. Just up and poofed from the library. That's a pretty weird place to fucking just vanish from with no one. Well, I guess people minding their own business, it could just happen. I mean, I don't go to a library. Okay, random music. Dun, dun, dun. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. Oh, so was she like in a room then on her own? I mean, you're not wrong. But when he did, holy shit. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Was her arm. The only thing left was her arm. Perfect in the position to jerk someone off. Does anyone, with that dumb joke I just made, does anyone realize holding pens like that is literally designed to train your hand for that position? It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. Her weird scar? I thought that was a tattoo. I'm sure she's fine. She seems, a scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. That does not look... Bitch, what the fuck do you think dog bit that bitch? What do you think, a fucking demon from hell was like, nom, 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 and then just ran away? She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. How is it a scar then? real? There's a scar like that on Miki's leg too. Who the fuck is Miki? Huh, Miki? Wait, that's your mama. The girl who went missing, yeah. Demon dog in her sleep. Oh, I see. It's not a dog bite, it's a dog hump. You know, demon dogs, thorny dick, burning fire. Yeah. God, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch with jokes like that, man. That's fucking. What is this fucking 2025 YouTube? That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring. I don't understand how it's a scar. Like, unless something happens, it fucking appears. I don't see it as a scar. It's more of a mark / tattoo to me. It's probably bad translation if I had to guess, to be honest. Damn, that dude looks homeless with that hair all scruffed like that. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. Next, Jeff the Killer's gonna appear. Nah. Too Western. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. Of course they don't. They're students. What the fuck do they care? They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. Not really. For me, sitting at home, playing video games, porno, fucking watching movies, eating food, you know? I don't think rumors are like what I do on the daily, sir. To like kill time. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. So I'm guessing this might be us. Does he seem... Oh, I remember that, like, heart beating. I remember those sound effects from the fucking other game. Laying in bed of cats, playing games, watching other players' games. Yeah. Doing a bit of dancing. Not the Death Note heartbeat. God, I haven't seen... I've never watched the anime, but I know generally about it. But I did watch the, was it the live-action movie? It was a movie of Death Note. Fucking years ago with my brother. Thunder rumbles in the distance. What, like someone taking a shit? Really hard? Someone shitting bricks. Huge mansions in front of me. Okay, Resident Evil, what are we going on here? Strange, I'm sure it's just... Oh. My vision blurs, my ears are buzzing. Stay away. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. I miss dancing, I need to recover a bit more. Oh yeah, that's right, you were in that accident. Hope your recovery so far has been going well, though. It's almost like I'm drunk. I wish I was drunk. Too expensive. Plus, I don't like drinking on my own. It's boring. What time is it? I mean, you're not wrong. It does look like an old school. It looks kind of like a mix between school and church. Like a Japanese school and church. Japanese religious school. I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? I glance at my wrist, and suddenly I start slicing it. What do I find is a business card. In alien printed letters is a name. Saya Kojo Spirit Healer. I don't remember Saya Kojo, but spirit healing doesn't sound good. On the back of the photo, is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion, Saya Kujo. I'm probably saying it incorrectly because my brain just wants to say Kujo, like the movie. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find... Why the fuck would you be like, yeah, I'm gonna go in there? I would turn around and leave. I would never come to this fucking horrible mansion. Ugh. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Okay, actually seeing it a bit better now, looking at it like that, it does kind of look like it could be a bite mark. But not a bite mark, but more so like the teeth themselves, you know what I mean? Like a demonic dog set of teeth. It's a strange scar. When did that? I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. Oh my god, just noticing the background, the hands and shit. Holy shit. Yeah, but again, this is demons and spirits, so who knows. My fist pounds on the door, no reply. Oh! Light appears on the second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Why the fuck would you go in? I grasp the door and I find it unlocked. No point in staying outside, you fucking idiot. I'll just go in, I'll apologize to the owner later. I've had to carve bite marks South SFX before. Spent way too long looking at actual bite marks around Pharaoh. I'm assuming you do like art stuff then. I'm terrible with art. I don't know why, but that door shutting just made my blood run cold. Inside is shrouded in darkness. Oh, God. The fucking PTSD that just hit me, man. The fucking PTSD that just hit me with the ticking clock. Holy crap. Oh, I'm not ready for this. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. And it's dead silent for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. That's another thing too. I flub a lot because once I start getting like scared and unnerved, it's harder for me to speak properly. I must be in the entrance hall. Oh, cool. That's an impressive degree. Atrium extends to the 7th floor. Anyone home? Hello. There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they're soundproof this place so they can't hear me down here. What? Who the fuck soundproofs an entire mansion? A room I get. A couple of rooms. But an entire mansion? Plus you'd see it. For it to be soundproof, there'd have to be the soundproofing walls and shit. And I guess I need to go upstairs then. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. What? The fuck was that? My ears catch restraining. I'm scared. No, it's gonna be a jump scare. My total look where it's gonna... No. Oh, fuck right off. Fuck right off with that doll bullshit. Someone's there enveloped by the darkness. I think they're staring at me. It's a fucking doll! It's a fucking doll! Why would I? Hi! Okay, I'm about to start. If I approach, I feel like I'm gonna die. But I also feel like I'm gonna die here. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over. Trepidation slowing my steps. It's a young girl? Are you sure it's not a doll? She doesn't move, at least seems that way to me. Doesn't look like she's even breathing. Eyes are gonna open. Eyes are gonna open. A corpse? Great, I creeped myself out, started to sweat. What should I do? Why? Why are you asking me this? Why? Why? I'm backing away. Fuck that. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching. Ooh! Okay, it was him. I thought something was following me. Oh my god, I carefully begin to glance down. Make sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. Seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. Dude, I have so much goosebumps right now. Oh my god. Just give me Japanese horror, and apparently that's just how you freak me out. Because I know Japanese horror shit is fucking horrendous. I bet that's what's making the sound. Ignore it. Wait, approach it. Why is this dude so inquisitive about everything? Not really. It's just, I have all these PTSD flashbacks from the other game and how much it freaked me out at times. I feel like waiting, something is going to attack me, so let's approach it. What's up, Mr. Clock? How you doing? The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. Plus, I fucking hate, like, dolls, mannequins. Even though it said it's a corpse, I don't fucking believe that for a second. I reach towards the glass to check the inside. Why would you check? All of a sudden, it stops shining. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess they're fixed now, but the timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Dude, I think I just saw my cat in the fucking reflection on my TV and it scared me. Stepping in the front door and knock. Anyone in here? Don't know what to say to that. I tried several times in collab, but still no answer. I pushed the door. And a big titty Japanese lady pops up. Why is there no light in here? What? I thought this was a lit room. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Oh, what is that? There's something in the middle. There's something in the middle. There's something in the middle. Walking through the room with an odd smell. There's something in the fucking middle. I see it. Sitting on the floor. Chewy like a ripe fruit. There's a bitch on the floor. Whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe. It's not particularly a pleasant smell, though. The room draws me further. Why would you go in? There's something in there. I see it on the floor. You can't lie to me. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. There's something there. There's something. Then it's smelling something else mixed in with a sweet smell. And there's this metallic tank. Blood? You know, that would have scared me if I could make out what it was. It was so quick, I was like, is that flowers? Lightning flashing at Kazakil's flank. The startling grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me! Stare at it. Oh, it's a person, like, their corpse, and they've got, like, flowery shit? Blooming flowers are everywhere. And it's a corpse. Getting real Last of Us vibes from that corpse, then. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrenched my gaze away horrified, but the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises, I'm going to throw up. Yeah, this game has a lot of body horror stuff. The sequel... No! Go away. Go away, bitch. I'll fucking... I'll punch you in the face. What? Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. The series is called Spirit Hunter, by the way. If you're interested. I did stream it. It's over on my YouTube, I believe. Back when I did Facecam. Because I took Facecam off just because I was like, no one wants to see my little mug. But the faint smell that brains are bloodstained, questioning how don't have that. This one feels a bit different so far. Because the other one had a bit of roaming to explore, find out stuff. But also this is just the beginning, so this could be just scripted until I have to do stuff like that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to get this whole bizarre situation. I don't know if it's on Steam, but it's definitely on PS4, because that's where I've been playing them. You could check Steam. I stumbled back in the hall, the lights are on in here as well. That doll, where's the doll? What about the doll, the corpse, whatever? Well, the furniture here are old enough to be antiques, they match this old-fashioned mansion. What about the... Oh. See, I know it was a doll, not a fucking corpse. And its eyes are open. It's a demon. Large doll sits on the couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One could easily mistake for this a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of this mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police. Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like, honestly, real life, like, it can be a bit more unsettling to me, but when it's in stuff like this, I'm like, you know, it's a doll, it's Japanese horror lore, something's wrong with that doll. Especially because I know so much Japanese horror lore. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. Bitch, you say something? Why'd you blink at me? The doll moved. It's like a different kind of shudder runs through me as the one that found the corpse. And to this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. You're a bitch, and your master is too. Yeah, that's fair. The words are elegant and refined. I'll say she looks like so many generic anime characters I've seen. And not even goth ones, just generic ones. The attire is definitely gothic in my opinion. Kind of school uniformy with that beret. But her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hand together, so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. Fuck off. A doll named Mary? I know what this is. That's fucking Alice, you bitch. You have likely seen a number of oddities here today. I see my master Sayakojo was unable to escape from the mark then. Wait. Huh? I see, my master Sayakojo was unable to escape from the mark then. So does it mean like corpse? Wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? That's fine, you can just enjoy me getting scared. Is that an, yeah, there's an eye, like, right behind where the mark is, just above, like, to the right. There's an eye just poking out of that creepy imagery. Dude, my blood is running so fucking hot. I need to strip down because I'm overheating. My cat meowing at me, he's probably worried. What's up, buddy? Yeah? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... Oh. I break out into a sweat, my throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see then as I thought. Nothing, she just asked me what my name is and my character was like, I can't recall my name. So my Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It's also likely you'll find it hard to remain calm if you're nameless. I'm nameless. I'd rather have a placeholder name than continue my life as a hollow, nameless being. God fucking damn it. Now! Fuck you. Yep. Up to 10 letters. Yoshiki. Nah, that ain't my name. My name Big Dick Williams. Labbits, baby. Fuck. Oh well, I should be able to fit. It should work in the way I'm thinking. Labbits Reinhardt. Fuck, no. I need to switch it around. Yes, Labbits Reinhardt. Oh, cool, I can change my... I mean, I do have a bit of a beard, but it's not that cool looking, so I'm just gonna go beardless. I'm Labbits Reinhardt. Boy! Understood, Lord. Oh, damn. Oh, Lord Reinhardt. God, you flatter me, doll. I like you now. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. Cool. Death, finally. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. So cute, her calling you Lord till she kills you. True. I mean, because of plot twists in the other one, I am kind of hesitant to trust her, but spoilers. I'm afraid of the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. That sounds fucking awful. That sounds like dementia, but being able to function, which I feel would be worse. They face death all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Reinhardt, you gonna fuck death. I mean, what will die this very dawn? Fucking hell, only a dawn? How fucking much time do I have? Fucking, if I'm about to die, I'm gonna go run out naked, screaming down the street. Hallelujah, baby! I'm dying! My memory skipped forward a bit after that. Death in DC is hot? So in DC? What's DC? I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. Next thing I know, DC Comics, yeah. I don't know what death looks like there, so who knows. I'm lying in the guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I'll try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. Doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? No. Might be good to ask Mary more about it. So I'm wondering if this is going to be more investigative, like I'll go piano. I find Mary sitting in the same exact spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored while waiting, like humans do. Ohio. Wait, if it's dawn and you just said Ohio to me, am I about to die? Are you feeling better now? Yes. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab... Fucking that sentence. Destroying my brain. Grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I'm going to wait for death. You're going to be like, oh, finally. No. I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? Yeah, man, I'm just gonna leave. Peace the fuck out. Okay, that's some dramatic music. This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die. Giving me interview with a vampire with that music. You'll be a choice that can result in death. There's limited time and your soul power will continue draining. Time up or wrong answer will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answers. Okay. So, completing a daily truth will report some soul power. So it does. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing the L1 button. The same dialogue could not be sped up. Okay. Backlog. Option button, blah blah blah, preserved. Auto mode. R1 will activate auto mode. Hiding that you press try and hide, press blah blah blah. Now she asks you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Wait or struggle? You got the ability to hide? What's gonna come? Wait. No. I've got. It's hiding the dialogue box. I've decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Reinhardt. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. If I'm about to die, give me a blowjob. No. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I should know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible, but I don't have a moment to lose. Hello? A knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here this late at night? I'm scared. Oh my, what a sign of fate. Seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Reinhardt. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? There may experience shock if adults to myself work with them. Jill Valentine is that's actually pretty funny. It's like a young Jill Valentine. Well, young if she dyed her hair, because everyone knows the blonde Jill wasn't actually blonde. It was just part of like the experimental shit. Move to front door to greet our guests. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. I bet one of them's a douchebag, like full-on D-bag. I love women and I beat them sort of bullshit. I found the door, not who I expect to see at this night. High schooler? A small boy? These kids have the mark? No way. I meant because someone's shown up in the manor with the Barrett. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair. We came to see Professor Cujo. Who are you? You can't say I'm a toe translum here in the mansion. I'm her boyfriend. I'm her relative disciple. I'm gonna say her disciple. Okay, she's got some spiritual powers. No surprise she'd have disciples. She seems to know Saya Cujo. Now I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Good enough this girl's seriously, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. I'm Mo Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly. Yeah, I remember that fucking stupid ass thing. Nightmarish. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says the scar is a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Cujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? I bet she shows off her leg. Melissa's got a bit to show me her leg. Right there on the thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately and I'm even blanking on my friends' names. So, could she be Miki? Because it was on the leg. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this scar's doing it? The article's obviously bogus. Young boy Scoss. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days, and high schoolers fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. ... Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. Clear the both mark brows. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close. It's like Mo is you, apparently. Eek, it's so cute. There's a doll, yeah. I've never seen one this big before. That's what she said. Literally. The craftsman in his ship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... Welcome to Kojo. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world. If she says her name is Tamika, it could be short that Miki... Nah, wouldn't... Tamika is such a weird name for a Japanese person. Plus, she said her name was Mo. Moe? Moe Watanabe. With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this... But the reason I'm saying that is because what if she's forgotten her own name, sort of a thing. Like we have. That hovers on the premises of death. Death? Are you here? Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. Sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale. Oh no, but it seems like another twist. Well, true. Now, if you came specifically here because you believe Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories. ... Mo admitted as much earlier, but I can see Sakasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too. Hey Mo, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems worse than theirs, so I might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? Hanahiko? Hanahiko, Hanahiko, Hanahiko. This name is... Oh! Wait, is that the girl? Maybe. This name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of the town whisper. Okay. My master was interested in him. So Saikujo was curious too. Could he be connected to the mark somehow? I'd like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Reinhardt. Damn fucking straight calling me Lord. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko. That is fucking terrifying. Holy shit. Wait a second. Maybe Saya didn't die from the mark. Or maybe the way you die from the mark is different. Because that looks like specifically that person was related to the flowers. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in Hate City are talking about. Hate City? Hentai City? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. Back with a vengeance, baby. I heard that he can appear if you peek into in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? Wait. If you tell him no, you'll be fine. But if you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then you just give me that red stuff then? But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. Heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. I guess that's the red stuff. I also thought this was 100% a different ghost character, and next to the corpse of single rose. Wait, what? Did I turn on auto mode? A rose dripping with blood. Maybe it's just an automatic dialogue thing. That's why it's automatically going. Okay. So that... I was literally thinking of that. I'm so glad you know that. I was like, is this going to be the woman that, like, fucking you say yes and she, like, fucking cuts a smile into your face? And if you say no, she just fucking kills you or something? And, like, the only way to, like, escape her is to, like, confuse her by saying, I don't know, or something like that. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This is going to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there, so I feel that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there? I don't think so. But I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but then a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange skull was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kudrow wrote about. I think I have a hand on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary. And maybe, just because it went down his left hand, mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. The ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top ranked elementary in H City. Should ask now. When was that? Maybe around sunset. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. I should ask now. Did you see Hanako? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I did think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. The story is pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared for their sake as well as yours. Oh, that's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life contains the mark arena there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the curse mark. That is the only way to escape. Of all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. Seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate? You love puns, don't you? He didn't feel a chill, but he went to the bathroom. Maybe something happened in the bathroom, so I'm gonna go with H. Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you try to sneak into a regular school. Maybe the band can't really just a job, so I have no excuses if I got caught. I'll be right back and go to it. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna make a joke that I never left, but obviously I did. Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course, I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I'm going to. Hey, not you two, seriously? My life's on the line here. I went the reason died because you messed something up. Ouch. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I 100% thought they were brother and sister. I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive. Please take only one mark bearer with you. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. So don't waste time dealing with other spirits on the way. As far as unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engagement absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Well, if that's the case... Yeah, do you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I know when I'll lose my memory again. Write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. Info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. So it does have the investigator. Saving and loading. Save at mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Wait. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. Dude, I've got fucking 10 power. I like how dexterity is 11, my spirit power. I have a letter opener. Rims of the mark. So that's just all the stuff I basically learned so far. I feel like if it's saying like ignore other spirits, taking her would be bad because she sees. He's well prepared, amazing polite creature, but you can't suffer on amazing Deji's true. He just self-centered native piece of fruit. How do I... Oh. When it said selfishness, basically, I don't want to deal with that. I hate those sort of people. But two, in this situation, it could fuck you over in a life or death situation, you know? Oh, that's how I say it. I'll just press. Okay. Save game. I was trying to figure out how to save, to be honest, that entire time. I was like, how do I save? Please head to HL and investigate Hanahiko. Choose whether to bring Lady Moe or Lord Tsukasa. Large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits, and do not waste time dawdling. Plus, unless they contact them, enhance the effects of the mark. And engagement absolutely now. Keep contact with others, you don't minimum. Okay. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car. I thought it said ear. The car in the garage. Can I drive? Do I know how to drive? Do I remember? Like, what? If I'm suffering from memory loss, why would I risk driving? As a person who hates cars already, that just sounds like suicide. The vintage model van abides with the accident in the interior. Thank God for careless because the car key was left on the table. Time to go. Hey, according to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? It's really okay for you to drive. Literally what I was saying. She looks at me suspiciously. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I think. I'll come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself. But aren't you missing your license? If the cop finds us, we have more to worry about than Hanahiko. She's right about that. But our lives on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. It is muscle memory, yeah. But who knows if muscle memory is affected by the curse. Once the monk's gone, I'll remember, then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one. Ugh, now I'm even more worried. Let's drive safe, okay? So it definitely seems like it's going to be like the sequel where you investigate an area and shit. Something's going to happen. Maybe you wouldn't remember how to walk. True. You know, as I'm out. Well, back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hand touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide this muscle down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do is starting to filter in my head. Hey, mister. My bad, I probably let the silence go too long. She doesn't seem as truthful as she was a little while ago. What is it like to lose your memories? That's a hard question to ask. What do you mean? Like, do they go at once or a few pieces? What if you're less than stamina? I'd hate that. I don't think it works like that, but I need to itch my ear. My ear's driving me crazy. Ugh. Itchy ear. And it's like the itch that's like in the ear, so it's like fucking awful. Oh, that felt really nice. That felt euphoric. I don't remember the only. I have no idea if this game builds about. I don't know what it's like to begin with. That's nothing to compare to. That sense, rather than memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white, and that's what it feels like. Oh. I want it to be painted pink. I was expecting her to say that. You're so mature, mister. You take everything so calmly. I mean, I am Lord Reinhardt. The conversation was leaving out the sound outside on the road. I'm forced up on my head again. One after another. I've got a question though. How the fuck do they know the way to this elementary school we're meant to go to? I know we have to check that mirror. I wouldn't. If you're in a room painted black, with no light or anything, how the fuck would you know where you are and how to get out? But what should we investigate? What do you think? Make glance over at me. No idea. I don't even remember now. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing? Please, I'm counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need something to shine and be good at. But definitely, I don't feel. No. H school is closed down. She went there to explore to find Hanahiko. Sit down at the steering wheel, right? The door in the mansion mark bearers. The marked spirits. The corpse. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under the Christmas. I will say one thing, that the side of her face looks very similar to, that kind of freaks me out a bit. Waits me down the stack road. I feel flooded from the Markham it's like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to stand, but my body can sense it. The death is closing in. Yeah, but, well, I guess they did walk. Like, my brain goes to my situation. I woke up and I was, like, at the mansion. These two actually came up to the mansion from somewhere. My brain was like, well, how did they get away from the mansion? I mean, body horror can be beautiful for some. I don't really... It's all interpretation of art. Because, you know, oh, it's meant to be a horrifying, like, mutilated corpse in a way. But it's also just an art piece to look like that, you know? It's... If you like art... The only way I can say liking a certain art is really bad if it's, like, actually horrendous acts in the art. Like, vicious murder, the R word... abuse, shit like that. It's more, how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I must yell, but I managed to slow it down with it. I think we're almost there. Really? It's close. Wait! Literally what we were talking about. She went there. Why didn't she know? She's lost her memories too? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that's like right. Anytime it could. That's a lot closer than you'd think. I feel like we're the two intelligent people and we're just like, what the fuck's going on here? Nothing like that's pretty to me, but nature mixed with into the external body is cool. Yeah. I will say, Last of Us, a lot of the corpses that, like, were embedded into nature were kind of cool. Delicious. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. I don't want to go in. I'm just going to say that. Quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. They're cracking? And the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from getting in. What main gate? You mean that tiny thing there? Hey there, not another step. Who the fuck said that? The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This probably belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, didn't you know? Or are you up to something? Dude got angry real quick. A bunch of people have been coming here on dead since it's haunted. You're not one of them, are you? It's haunted? No, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. Don't enjoy myself in the morning, maybe see someone I care about. If you're gonna die? Well, the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Marino's in agreement. He's pretty famous after all. The guy size. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. If I don't any trouble my first shift here, please. Okay. Punch him in the back of the head, bitch. I see an earpiece that isn't normal for a cop. This guy's the feds, I'm calling. I'm assuming he's either with the feds or like some sort of secret spiritual agency, right? As we watch him leave, Molly leans over and whispers. Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught. Moving around the hall, use the direction of to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. I have no choice but to go forward. Fuck this shit. Oh, this is bad already. I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. Fuck that gate noise. Because the flashlight can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... pretty sure it's to the right on the staircase. Okay. But it's gonna move the left stick... I'm not using the left stick, but okay. Show the press. There are no buttons around this. Oh, okay. Flagging. Don't leave handprints on the mirror on the easy staircase, thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor, multi-purpose classroom, come check it out. Oh, that's presentation isn't back. The mirror's on the eastern staircase. Guess we'll go there first. Yeah, still alright. Alright. What the fuck was that? Huh? As well as always, small shadow. Let's go, Sophie. Turn the flashlight to find. Ah, buddy. Demon bunny. Sorry about that, just had to close the door a bit because I realised I left it open when I came back. Was it the school pet? I don't know. I don't know if it'd be alive. In Silent Hill 2, did you ever go to the school? I don't remember. Rushes toward the eastern end of the school. Oh, I ran away. Is that telling us to follow? Fuck no. Haha, yeah, right. Uniform was added as a spirit file. Black Rabbit. What? Is that in here? Okay. These are probably in front of us. It's funny. We can't see me shooting through the odd bunny to the same meal. There's probably in dread might be able to find the mirror. Okay. So, where am I going from here? I hate. Oh. No windows letting in a piercingly cold wind. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This is genuinely making my heart. Okay, that was a weird noise. To you too, bitch ass. The fire doors rest assured I won't move. Climb the stairs. This is it. This is the mirror I saw last time, I'm sure of it. Huh? Just in a dull pain run through my wrist. Okay, I need to fucking get comfortable. There we go. I'm on a shitty kitchen chair because my current chair is like really fucking old and squeaky and falling apart, and it's so squeaky it picks up on the mic. So, ugh. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Moe. It certainly looks normal. Yeah, what should we do? Suddenly face the mirror, bring my face up to appearance, cloudy stuff. I expect I can't make anything out, as I see as my own shadow. My shadow sways in the mirror. Yes, that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But this time shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. Oh! That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Hello. Mo yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure's mouth twists. I want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. Opens its mouth. A voice pierces my ears. Oh god. No. No, you're not. If only I had that red stuff. Have you tried looking at some local offshores for a new or temporary console chair? Nah. I've looked at shops to buy a chair. I just need to stop being spending reckless with my money. I can't see. Well, are you a grown-up? No, no, I'm not a grown-up. I'm not a grown-up. I'm the tallest in my class. Big people aren't allowed in school. Suddenly the mirror cracks. It cracked, now I can't see. No more big people here. The figure disappears. Ooh. Yes! What? The gasp and panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Hanahiko. I couldn't say it, the word sticks in my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I'm calling that this kid was raised in a family of makeup artists and liked makeup and got bullied for it. I can't believe that's what I want to see, but see one that clearly. May seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. I think his words throw around in my head. My surgeon's done a complete worse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway. That scream, what was that? The guard we met outside. I doubt there's anyone else here. He might see something wherever he is, too. Sounded like it came from far, far away down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Or as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. I was expecting to not see the typing, but hear it in my head, so that freaked me out a bit more than it should have. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. What? Okay, crow. Bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. That was not a fucking crow. Whew. Fuck this place. That's all I can say. Fuck this place. I wonder if that clip still exists on my channel where it's like the biggest jump scare I've ever had. Someone inside? I know the door bursts open and something comes flying. It's the guard. Part of his face we can see is twisted in anger as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. What the hell happened? Thorns are eating my face. It hurts, what's going on? Most of the floor stunned into just syllables. Slowly rushes towards the entrance. And then silence falls once more. Pant pant. Then sound left as a shaky breathing. Also catch her breath. Yeah, that scream was kind of funny. You see the ghost behind him? I didn't see him. I say, once we catch our breath, I take up May's hand and help him up. I know this has calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. It's okay now. I'm okay now, sorry. But miss that guy. May steps at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. Well, even they noticed, but not me. I was honestly like focused on the dude's face. I was like trying to see. There's really no good way to respond to that. Let's not serve them answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just gonna stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us, why don't we check out the staff room? Gotta avoid answering most questions. Gotta run out here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I covered my wrist with my palm, making sure Mai doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. New info was added to the spirit from Plantified God. Where is the staff room? Hall by staff. Oh, the room I'm literally just about to enter. There are windows letting in a piercing cold breeze. So if I go... So I'm assuming this is the... Ugh. Furniture is upended and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Ooh. Mo looks relieved as they come out from behind me. Oh, it's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Oh, there's a door over there too. Looks like it goes to another room. First, let's look around. There's no looks like fire mark. Hello? Wall near the window is burnt. Must have been a fire. It doesn't look burnt to me. It looks like something impacted it. Open the door and left the staff room. I'm scared. What is this? It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. What the fuck is this? Maybe. I think it's a school journal. Papers retrieved from Agent Bugs. I can't read it. Oh, hello, creepy boy. Open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. Oh. It's a massive wooden hell letter opener. But what should I do with it? I can't think of a way to use it. Pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Looks like a sliding door has a simple lock. There's something in the hole. Yes, cell seems to have gone missing, so I don't see anyone. What's this? Something's stuck in the hole for the screw. Seems like one thing works as a lock. I guess I'll do something with it. About that to open the door. So this? If I can shove it in on my prop out was stuck in the hole. That's the idea at least. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too big. Damn. So I need to find some sort of tool. Ooh, what's this? Something's written in the marker on the side of the lost and is legible. The rest of the letters are smudged. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girl slippers. Good job, mister. I knew that was the reason you were tall. Let's try the pen. Command right with pen. Put on slippers. Range long. The caps of millions. Traces and names on a bit. Maybe a red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. I love that specifically as a red pen. Well, they are saying the red stuff constantly, so it's probably a theme. Whatever's stuck in the hole. Wow, you've got skills. Is that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. Put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Red tube? Oh, a flare? A flare? What's that for? It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. Oh, okay then. But... oh! Maybe they're flare marks, because I know when flares like die out, they leave like that mark. But why would they be on the wall then? Might pick something off the floor. It's a fawn about as long as my pinky from those was in the hole. This is not a coincidence. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a fawn in that hole. Is he scared of this? Scared of the light? Well, I mean, he is a plant. He is a plant sort of ghost, so maybe fire scares him. Where's the way you turn off light? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. Strong enough to deal with my nose on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again and again. Something's gonna jump scare me. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR on this thing. The fuck was that noise? But finally. Got it. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. I should be reading. I was so focused because I thought time. Yes, I got to grab the handle of this. As I thought, dark leads down on the floor. Get in. I shove more into the hole. Then I slide down in the darkness after them. Ooh. I am seeing a skeleton. I don't know if anyone else sees that. I've only been fighting my back outside. I grip my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Oh, there's a bunch of skulls and shit. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds, I gripped my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. Then here, anxious panting mother must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting a trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. So what was it that attacked us? I'm genuinely curious. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? Turn on that flashlight. What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath a school. This is gonna be horrible. Can you turn off the light? Why would you? Because I press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. And then spookity boo. Oh, what the hell? The scene curved in the light of the flashlight, it sends chills down my spine. What? Mo slaps a hand over the mouth. A few moments we can do a stare in silence. A disturbing scene more horrible than anything I've seen before spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. So, are these victims? Like, it's hard to tell what exactly is happening. I take it every like there's something twisting around the corpses. Looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? They're strange and sharp thorns and thin red petals. These appear to be real live roses covering the corpses, carpeting the floor. My vision suddenly grows dim. What the fuck? Okay, what? What? Why? Especially why if this is a kid that's doing this, a kid ghost. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. Since that's all playing out in my head, I can see it. What, some sort of fucking BDSM? Roses, what are they doing here? Someone plant them? Why is the voice bringing them back to reality? Yeah, that's... Probably, I mean... Maybe... I guess... I can't explain it. There's no way to explain that. Like, was like... Maybe... Wait. I have some idea. Like, maybe... He saw someone he really cared about in a situation like that being abused. Because BDSM is not always consensual. There's a lot of... So maybe... He did that to someone who hurt him or the one he cared about. I can't tell him I saw some waking dream. I'm just going to remember the concept. That's right, I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But, why would anyone do that? Did someone just decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in that vision? Eek? My screams. What's wrong? Something moved. See over there back in the... Oh, fuck me. What? No. It's like I... No. Oh, fuck you. Where? Where? No, that caused personal insurance, but... Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I don't know. There might be some reasoning for it that they could justify, but personally, I don't see a way to justify any of this shit. Imagine this completely discolored stain with something that looks like sweat. Looks like sweat? Someone's been living here for a long time, too. Oh, I just had an epiphany. Oh, it's gonna be some child abuse and they wanted a daughter for sexual reasons. manual sheet. It's pretty thick. Was it put here to protect from water damage? The sheet is pitch black at first glance. Looks like it's covered in mold. But when I spread it open, it crunches so dark red flakes fall from it. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper dumbfounded as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something mows in my ears and reply. Purify it with red. Their blood denies him? Their blood denies him. What? I'm clearly innocent, but for some reason it calms me down. There it is again. Something's there. Mo's voice has gone very shrill. Then, hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. What the fuck? Something slowly comes. Some man in a trench coat. A person, what were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. No, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. Yeah, I don't trust him. Man tilts his head a bit, appears a man's stance. Seems like he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene. Crime scene? I think you're right. May seems to feel the same way. That's all. Because he probably knew the rumors. I mean, my character is clearly an adult. The answers were, I'm in my 20s. My character is clearly an adult. I just said, no, I'm just tallest in my class. So he probably lied as well. Now, someone to go back to? Good. Now let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pulls and turns to us. Name Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita appears up the ladder. You follow him back up the first floor. When he emerges, he's... What? Hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Mori pipes up voices. Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Whoa. Okay. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. I thought so. I didn't see them before either. Okay, so shit just got interesting. The marked color grows more vivid. Early dawn, a few hours till death closes in. Okay. What? Huh? I'm so confused. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's how the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs the guy, he makes a grab for magazine and starts inspecting all my stuff. I'm planning to keep a close eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. It seems like the guy's sticking nose and everything, but she's suspicious sign of this exhausted. Are you okay, Mo? Oh yeah, just zoning out, you know, I'm fine. Doesn't look fine, but I have a past just more of a concern right now. So we're at the school busy investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore, but I'm putting him around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I doubt what he says, but that would mean he owns the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. My first mom. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts worse when they're in danger. Huh, is that so? Mashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had something affiliated with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, Jesus, students and their family members looking for them. Then, most speaks from the backseat. Were those people the corpses down there? She doesn't sound as engineering. Did something happen after all? Is it her mark? When she doesn't reply, maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe replying to a kid when we've done something bugging me what he should say. School was clearly suspicious then. Of course, I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was, you got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate? I presumably got to have some kind of political pull. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I meant to understand anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicion. It's not like strange to think it would come. God, this is just getting darker by the second. common sense of the world of living. Spirit might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that case, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? And she sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people as personal? Our problem when we're on our own. He turns and ricochets at me. On his skin is a familiar mark. You too. Yeah, since as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should do it more when we get back. At Kushino Mansion, there's some. I saw myself. I should mention that for now. In any case, once we get back there, we'll definitely give him a deal. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. But no, she just does help, huh? You're underestimating me. That's what I'm thinking, because I've seen literal like stories about that, and I've also seen hentais where that is the premise, and it's like, why is this a thing? Well, I haven't seen them, I just read the premise. I was like, why the fuck would I want to watch that? Like, someone's there to greet me. Welcome back, Mr. U2, Miss Mo. I'm glad you're unharmed. Do you find any clues about the thing? Well, so there are others? This is everyone. Huh, what a reliable group you've got. Sarcasm practically dripping off his words. So you're planning on continuing to search for that key or whatever it is? I don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. The source of the mark is the spirit. It would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all we have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. Even assuming it did, we'd have a more fundamental problem. The secret room principle hiding waterproofing sound of blood and coming matches. Yeah, it speaks for itself. Okay, welcome back. And how do we plan to kill it? I figured something out. The thing is this, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? I don't forget I've faced him once already. If we're seriously killing him, Mr. Grouse is worse. The little shit shot some kind of fawns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close with him. We have to make that a priority. Messina pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses at me. It's a fawn curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. Okay then. I wish I could turn off ads, but I can't. I got like accepted for affiliate and now I can't turn it off. So I was like, fuck. The only interest is still my... He takes it away silently, even bringing up the talking doll of Saya. Kujo's death doesn't trigger a restriction. Is he so nervous because he's already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. In the strange mansion, for some reason I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization... What the fuck is that word? Acclimatization is kind of terrifying. Would you twitch? I get it. I wish I could burn them off my streams as well. Yeah, same. Welcome back, Lord Reynard. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? Update Marina investigation. In a strange way, we met Mashita's mirror underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too. But... what kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him, but is that even possible? If the game is like the sequel, and it has like the Purify Destroy routes, I'm probably going to try to go for Purify rather than Destroy, because I believe that leads to better endings if you do it more. Hey Reinhardt. Isn't it Japanese flower plant, something like that? Isn't Hana Japanese for flower plant? I think so. I don't know, my Japanese is rusty. My photo train is interrupted. Mashita's holding a leather-bound notebook out toward me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It's pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes similar with quiet anger. Oh. Here we go. Rose spells fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through dawns on me that this was written by H. Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Son of a bitch. Records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sections. The first notes from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He enjoyed. There was no denying that they were truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him, but the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. And they get a kid without a family and whatever. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. It took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place in the school at night once all the teachers had left. He will stay behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then it tutored. He was a highly respected teacher who made appearance on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. The one who knows anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. And notes continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It's of totally assorted parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame grown thinner, and his red cheeks now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical sincerity. His pride is intricate. And a terrifying, smothering love. Ugh. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of the hatred, so I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What's in that notebook? Cigars appears up at me and the boy. And then I was saying it's about stuff you share with a kid. There's some of the main points for him. That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Holy shit. Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. I do say that makes sense. The revolting evil adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But does that really end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Untimely death recruits hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such threatening sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one of two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. Return man back to the truth, or that will await me as death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster? We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent from it. That would also explain why he hates adults. And Jake glass eyes shift from Ashita. Incidentally, according to Lord Reynolds' report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I sure won't the case, but that will be very difficult to do. Why is that? I can see Machine in Ari's eyes, but I make sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could do is possibly destroy the cursed sentiment. So what does that mean? So as I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, there's a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hanaki, that's how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I'm sure, but I'm certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth, and an object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It's a different one to grasp just how spirits are. Determining the true nature of the key, that will be decided on your fate. I have a feeling we'll have to keep you around H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments of the key which turn the grudge are. Getting the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. That way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful. Secret of the underground room, huh? So this is definitely a very dark first story. First chapter, I should say. fate has tied him to that school. Even I do not know what form it will take. I know. Oh, so I can't take Thing back. Well, I don't want the detective there with me because I feel like more adults would make it more riskier, more dangerous. Especially with the situation of the ghost himself. Hey, wait. My sheet appears as we get... Jeez. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Molly's gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. Why would she accomplish by doing that? So she's gone missing. Great. Could be a form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Might as well have Hiko in the mirror at school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her, just like Tsukasa said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Mo, we can... That must have vanished. That should save her too. Let's head out. We're going back to H Elementary. So that's why. We've come back to H Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Tsukasa nods slowly and steps forward. This is fucking... Yeah, platform the broken wood slants in front of the shoe rack the creak when stepped on. What? Seeing this filth from the fluorescent lights are broken. Is that blood there? Oh no, that's roses. Oh wait, I can summon all this. Is there anything in there? That shoe rack covered in dirt. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I guess what we answered that kind of message. Reason I heard it was a problem, but was that your voice? Maybe I think that would make me crazy. First me to find the lesson. Government schools want to screen. You best outside from code and grand plans. It's pain around my dead spirit do so. Must have been me inside of the room where you want. So you're not feel the spirit of one of the victims showed me a visual past a disgusting image of a woman dying in Taylor room. She was likely one of Hana Hiko's victims, just like that guard. Even more surprising, a guy named Michelle was hiding like students playing the victims also school, or their family. They did have to die such a cursed death. What's concerned, the notebook found an acclaimed bill touring. It's been an adult son, the day of Who knows? You're a weekend. He's himself just praying. Resident kind of shooting school for like about my shaman. The boy in the notebook turned monsters away from us. Their blood denies him. Their blood denies him. We saw it earlier, but the hallway has completely transformed. Seeing them like this, are roses really all that pretty when you look close? That's scary. Huh? What's that? What? Tsukasa something speaks up. Where? By the window. See over there, something sparkling. The window, I'll see a rose vines. Might as well check it out though. Where? Oh. Something glinting over by the window. Looks like something's buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. I didn't notice it before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. The guard from before, did he drop that? Maybe. Might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. Now that this high spot must be spotted. If it belonged to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building, after all. Let's check it out. Push my fingers into the vines. Owie. I was careful, but the ugly sharp thorns still cut my skin. Damn, this is a pain. I hate fighting with vines. I finally reached the metal object. Got school keyring, so now I have the keys to the school. These definitely belong to the guard. Keys will be extremely useful. We can get into places we... I think that's common sense. What's wrong? No, nothing. I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Oh, this is fucking terrifying me. Sure, nothing's. Climb the stairs to the second floor. Huh? Feels like soft squitch under my heel. Quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. Snakes? Oh, it's covered with poisonous snakes. Just because I was something close to a tree, you could probably see them. Why are there snakes here? We decided to go back to the landing. Okay. What the fuck? Guess you can't go up fucking there. No. Oh. Why are you doing that, boy? Why are you doing that? It's not bad, it's this. So that's like you find any school. What's surprising is it doesn't look very weathered. Guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. Stick my hand inside and feel around. Something pokes my finger. I grab it and pull it out. Wire umbrella. Why pick something like that up? At least it seems to open up and not like that complicate anything. Is that a fucking pet cage? Glass is terribly stained and making it impossible to see inside. Has anything? When I is there something inside? My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, Cesar looks disappointed. So it isn't a current after all. There's enough water left inside that I could scoop it up if I had a container. Okay, water for some reason. Research: an umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open the umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first try to put holes in the umbrella, that way it won't break in strong wind. Note, when using it, put a plastic sheet on it. Oh. This is kind of a pathetic research. I'm almost jealous. Well, that's just rude. What's he going to be like as an adult? No, a kid did the research, but still silly. Hey, umbrella found earlier might have been part of the display for this research. Still, well, what's the point? I shrug and What? What? Their blood denies him. Without conscious thought, I start speaking. Blood denies him. Does that mean to repel with blood? What's the matter? Give me a second. Open up the wire umbrella. Now spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh, just like I said in that research paper, you can create something like an umbrella. But it's not fast enough to be possible to carry around like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully there are two of us here. One person will open the umbrella first and then one person will spread the sheet. We manage a combo like that and we can use a bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Okay. Sorry, make you wait. Whatever. You're not seriously planning to use that, something, are you? I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that everything here is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from this castle by setting the flashlight in my hand. And then feels like, okay. Plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Result, when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turned white and it got sick. When I learned, shining too much light is bad for them too. Shining too much, you need to research to figure that out. Surely study where coral become bleached. Wait, what's that? Look. The aluminum chalk case is dense all over as something hit it. Something inside the chalk case. Found worn out talisman. I picked up the worn out talisman and I feel warmth flow through me. Oh, hell yeah! More soul power. Finding a worn out soul. More soul power is easier to decide the deadly choice. Sweet. I can't see because of the trophy. So I don't know which way to go. So back. Multi-purpose room A. I swear to God I just heard something. Another pretty beat up looking room. Thunder's is slightly rusty. Got Holy Hard Hat. Holy Hard Hat? What are you gonna use that for? The fuck is a Holy Hard Hat? Holy moly, hard hat. The dust is so thick on the ceiling I just hear particles. Okay. How are you enjoying the game / visual novel so far? Seems to be locked. Can I use? I had to move definitely. Whoa! Grip. Recognize. I'm pretty sure Tsukasa was on my other side, not even if they were on the side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuckity, fuck, 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 fuck. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. I'm panicking, so illusion, calm down, hold it together. I was actually thinking of ending soon. Something's gripping my shoulder. Fuck, I'm dead. My heart struggles violently to keep beating. Then all I know is an unending silence. Game over. Decide again. Turn around and look. Make up my mind and quickly turn around. Oh, it took away some, but it didn't kill me. I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline lying await for me. Is that you, Hanahiko? What should I do? One of these, one of these. Close your eyes and pray, close your eyes and pray. Please be close your eyes and pray. I squeeze my eyes shut and pray. Yes! Just then. What are you doing? Scout's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Survived. So it's different from the second game. Second game, you had a certain amount of points every time an encounter like that happened. The mark burns scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left till death closes in. Are you alright? Yeah. Tsukasa picks up something off my left shoulder. This is... The hand I felt gripping my shoulder was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly... Tsukasa, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Huh? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia, my heart pangs with worry. Is it because Mark's first progress? I don't understand. I'm still the same at least, as far as I know. Let's go. Right. Whoa. Plants are dry and withered. I can't look or touch, no. What was that? My parents just going around. Feel. Try rubbing the ground between my fingers. Feels like salt. If I had a container, I could sink some with me. So salt That would kill a plant if you put it in the dirt. Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks strained in places. Research. Plan to destroy weeds. Experiment. Pour different liquids on the weeds in the yard to see which was effective. Well, see, miso soup and salt water worked. Salt can destroy weeds. Throwing salt and water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effect. Thought so. Observing office late. What? There are 6 office ladies who ride my train. I observe them for 10 days. Their public color is brown, pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. What? What a weird thing. Oh, my soul power went back up. Okay. Yellow hard hat for a trader. It's got holes in his missing space. Very forced on an adult head with effort. Okay. So I think for now, I'm going to save and be done. Also, since you're enjoying this so much, what times are you usually free, Ash? Because I don't mind streaming a bit earlier, because usually I stream pretty late at night. Dun, dun, dun. That was spooky. Fucking ghost. Oh, the ghost just what? Oh. So shit changes in the title screen, huh? Fuck that noise. Oh. So normal time should be fine. What? I usually have like a thing I use of like the best times to stream in Australia. Like, that I found. I'm using as a reference. Tomorrow would be around 10 PM, so probably 9 PM-ish for me that I'll start. Anyway. Thank you for watching, and thank you everyone else for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely has the same spooky feel as the first game. Hasn't reached the levels of absolute creepiness that I've experienced in the previous game. But it's definitely getting there. Thank you all for watching again. Bye bye.